Last November, I bought Procreate Dreams for $20 and I've been using it ever since. And I've noticed a few things that are really great with it and some that are not so great. So in this video, I'm going to show you the one thing that really bothered me, whether it's worth buying, and the two things that really surprised me. But first, let me tell you about the app crashing that I've experienced. When I first tested this almost 7 months ago now, I thought it was something that would be fixed almost immediately. And for a while, about a month, it stopped, but then recently it started crashing again. I am using the 9th generation iPad, and I can only assume that my 3 GB of RAM is not enough to run it smoothly. If you don't have a high-ish end iPad, Procreate Dreams may not run that well for you. Anyway, I keep trying to use this like regular Procreate, but some things have changed and some features just don't exist here, like being able to use the lasso tool. Procreate Dreams doesn't even have a lasso tool. You can only select everything on that frame, unlike with the lasso tool in Procreate, where you're able to just take a small part of your drawing and do whatever you want with it. Procreate Dreams doesn't let you do this, and that is my biggest complaint. Everything else is mostly positive. Procreate Dreams isn't all that bad though. In fact, I really like it. If you've ever tried animating a bunch of clouds, for example, then you probably were also annoyed at having to make their movements seem natural. It's also really time consuming. Now that I've used Perform mode, I've noticed how much easier it is to animate simple background objects. It's really useful. Flipbook animation is another feature in Procreate Dreams that I found incredibly useful. It's just frame by frame animation, but I found myself using it a lot, especially for facial expressions. I wanted to edit one of my YouTube videos directly in Procreate Dreams, so I did. And I found out that my iPad and almost every other iPad can only have one video track. I had already committed to my video, however, and ended up finishing it in Procreate Dreams. That's another thing to keep in mind though. Also, I had a lot of other problems with that project, but you can check that out up here. Back in November of 2023, I bought Procreate Dreams because I wanted to make videos on it. But I think I can safely assume that if you're watching this video, then you're not going to buy it for reviewing. So I definitely think you should get it. Procreate Dreams may not be perfect, but it's portable, and even with it occasionally crashing, I never lost any of my data. And even if you don't like it, it's just $20, so I think it's worth the risk. But if you already have Procreate Dreams or decided to buy it and have no idea what you're doing, then click on this video for a complete rundown of Procreate Dreams and its features.